Alright. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to Season 4 of the channel. Now, I did do a I'm done video, but something called to me for YouTube and said, well, you like making videos for fun and stuff, so do that. And I was like thinking in my head, and I said, okay, I'll do that. And then I listened to music for 2 hours and 15 minutes. I do count the time when I listen to music. Unless I fall asleep with the music on replay. Because I like replaying the music that I listen to. Now, since this is season 4 final of the channel, I'm going to only say this once. I'm going to quit YouTube if something actually happens with relatives or other things. It's personal information, so I'm not telling all of you, but something I can tell you is that if you are a YouTube creator like me and you want to write or draw, I don't know, art, this is just something to think about. Use headphones and crank up that volume. I listen to music. This is a fun fact. I listen to music and I crank up the volume until it's like really, really loud. Now, here's something that is actually very, very important unless the time runs out, because now the clock is ticking. The clock is ticking like when Chris had a race against time to save Rebecca in Resident Evil Vendetta. It's a okay story arc. But I think Death Island was a little bit better. Just my opinion. That's just my opinion. Do not get offensive. Now, why I'm telling you all of this is because I'm running out of time to make Resident Evil 7 videos. And I just played Resident Evil 8 Mercenaries, additional Mercenaries, and I was like, oh, that's right! I have to make this Resident Evil story. So, again, like I said, there's going to be a side Resident Evil story. Total chapter numbers are unknown, so on and so forth. Y'all get the drill, hopefully. There are some mangas I'm making that I cannot really show on YouTube. And no, it has nothing to do with anything if you are a degenerate. The reason why I'm saying this is because when I said I can't show you is because sometimes it gets a little bit too graphic. And by graphic, I mean the scary stuff and the gore and all of it, you know. So there are only a few limitations. I'm almost done with a manga as we speak right now. But I just thought I'd fill in this information for all of you. My next post is going to be a Resident Evil question about who would you trust? And I'm going to name a few characters right now. So, this is a easy answer to actually go ahead and say, okay, this is who I would trust. Who would you trust in your entire life if you were a Resident Evil character, a protagonist? Who would you trust? Would you trust, of the following three, Zama and his team from Biohazard the Experience, live action, canon, stage play. Also, he is my favorite character in Biohazard the Experience, and I have seen it 40 times now. Okay, so Zama and his team, would you trust him and his team, or would you trust Lucas Baker, or would you trust Rebecca Chambers? That's it. That is just it. So there you go. Also, welcome to the final season on the channel. I know I said that already, and it makes me feel a little bit awkward. But yes, we have another side Resident Evil story coming into the universe of Resident Evil in general. Again, respectively with the main storyline, lore, the characters, and the timeline. As I always say, none of that will be in my side stories. There's no references, there's no item boxes or whatever, I don't know. But there's nothing in like references, just sums it up like that. There could be files that I could make within this story, but you'll find out. You'll find out. Plus, I'm only on chapter 2. Chapters are unknown. Just saying. But yeah. It does feel good to be back. Yes, streams will be happening. And I'm sorry for anybody who wants to continue Code Veronica. We are literally not doing that anymore. I forgot I even streamed Code Veronica. Though I will say this before I go. Do you think it's fair to make a challenge of a game that has, you hit start game and then it says Resident Evil? It does not say its name, Code Veronica, but here's what I'm asking all of you. Do you think it's fair that, number one, you can't die or use continues or save at all, and you can't use first aid sprays? Number two, you can only heal with herbs, and I feel like the herb situation in Code Veronica is a bit broken to where it doesn't really fully restore your health. Or is that just me? I don't know. So, I'm asking this because that's how you unlock the infinite ammo rocket launcher for the game. So you can cheese anything except Alexia, obviously. And I will admit, I have not unlocked the infinite ammo rocket launcher. I've tried multiple times, but I'm never giving up. That's the main thing, because I like to unlock stuff. And yes, there's a bump on my head. Right here. It's a bump on my head. How I got it? I don't know. I just woke up one day and it was there. It's a little weird to feel though, but be glad all of you don't have to. Now, that is the end of what I will say for now. When this video gets out there, don't hate in the comments and do not be toxic. Toxic people and bullying, not allowed. Oh, but that water, man. So good. So, that is it. Welcome to Season 4 final, everybody. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. We have a fun road ahead of us. as the channel has only went up to 4 seasons only. Now, like I said, I will only be leaving YouTube if it's something that actually happened and I can't go on with it. I'm glad my creativity is back, and with that said, grab your coffee cups and take on board what is Saki Nakato's Stuff of Funny Linked to You Anime Season 4 Final. Good evening. And I'll see all of you in the next one. Peace out for now, everybody. Bye-bye.